Just a quick video here to share some insight into what you can do when you are getting a lot of clicks from ads, but they're not turning into sales, like this Reddit user describes. How do you fix high clicks but low sales in ads? Now, first and foremost, you can address the traffic source, right, in the actual targeting. A lot of people in this Reddit thread mentioned that, but I'm going to go a step deeper than that because sometimes you will get a lot of traffic that's just not converting on an advertising platform, but it doesn't mean that it's actually bad traffic. So assuming you're getting well-targeted traffic, but they're just not buying right then and there, what can you do? And this is something that I recently just dealt with in one of my businesses, a business that does continuing professional education courses for accountants. And we were getting a ton of clicks from Google Demand Gen, which I have a lot of experience with, particularly as it comes to the lead gen. But with the demand gen, we were getting a ton of clicks and ultimately no one was buying. I know the traffic is good there because I've got my pay-per-click really dialed in and we're fundamentally following the same targeting as the pay-per-click. And I've had success with the demand gen and other types of offers, but we just weren't selling any from this. Although the click-through rate was high, so users were seeing the ads and clicking, and they were coming in at a very low cost because, or that's subsequent to the fact that the click-through rate was high. So I knew it was good quality traffic, and ultimately I had to look for ways to make it work. All right, so number one, before I really get into what I was going to share, make sure your traffic source is good, but let's talk about what you can do deeper than that. And I dug up an example here of another business that is fundamentally doing the same strategy I am here. And I just Googled buy bike parts. I am a cyclist myself. You may or may not know this, but I spend half the year in Whistler, Canada, doing a lot of mountain biking. If you're a mountain biker, hit the like button for me. And if you find this video helpful or insightful and you're not a mountain biker, still hit the like button for me. Anyways, I just Googled buy bike parts. And I clicked on this one here because I knew what they were going to be doing when I saw the up to 20% off full price item. So we click through the landing page, and right here, we can see that it's an instant pop-up. This pop-up just displays on-page load. And you have to input your email to get a percentage discount off. Now, funnily enough, I don't even know if funnily is a word, the ad says 20% off, but here it is only 15% off. I don't think it really makes a material difference that they have an error, but just pointing that out. Anyhow, they're capturing that user's email address right off the get-go here. Okay? And then after that, there's a couple things that can happen. Number one, if the user continues to shop and adds the item to the cart, well, now they can do an abandoned cart recovery by email. So that works. Number two, the other thing, and what I'm having a lot of success with, is making it a limited time offer. And it doesn't say that it's limited time, but I have a feeling on the back end that offer expires. And ultimately, you can send the user emails or potential customer emails with a countdown timer or something in them, indicating when the offer is expiring and driving them to take action, creating urgency and scarcity, right? So in this way, if a user just comes here but does not buy anything, and maybe the conversion rate is low, like, gosh, pay-per-click like this, with a generalized search term like this, maybe the conversion rate's only 5%. But if you get their email address and you can start running that abandoned cart and creating, or how should I say this? But really putting a lot of attention on the urgency or scarcity of that discount, you can increase your conversion rate very, very, very quickly. And this effectively makes or gives value to the traffic that you're getting from Google Ads, because I think you'll find that a lot of people, probably 50% or so, will opt in for that offer by email address. And then you can, from there, work on increasing your conversion rate. And subsequently, if you're doing it right, see very, very high conversion rates by email. So yes, that is the strategy. I am using Deadline Funnel to facilitate the countdown timers and all of that. And it's working out very, very, very effectively for myself. So keep that in mind, guys. If you are running into these issues where you're getting high clicks but low sales from ads and your targeting is already correct, figure out a way that you can incentivize the user to capture or to provide their email, so you capture it, and then you can use that email as a direct marketing channel. That way, all of these clicks that you're getting are not just lost into the ocean after the user leaves your page. On that note, guys, if you found this video helpful and insightful, you know the drill. Smash that like button to help me out in the YouTube algorithm. I am calling it a wrap and signing off on that note.